lot of decades of just constant war, civil war, fighting, and tribalism. What the basketball team is actually doing right now is creating peace.
He's saying top 10, number one still.
Go to the World Cup and shock the world.
You know what it is, South Sudan, represent, we out here, SSSB.
If you could share your biggest dream with me, that can be basketball or personal wise. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Rush. Before I get into this episode about the South Sudan basketball team, guess what? I got some good news. I've just created my own basketball community page. I'll be doing monthly giveaways of signed basketball jerseys, shoes, and video games, just to name a few. You can also become a producer of my show and ask your favorite player questions. So if you're interested in signing up, I got a link in the video description below. Filming the South Sudan basketball team has reminded me about the importance of community, family, and most importantly, being proud of who you are and where you're from. Before making this video, I really didn't know much about the history of South Sudan or what these basketball players have been through. I actually found myself getting quite emotional watching this video back, and I'm sure you will too, as you'll soon realize that this is much bigger than basketball. Anyway, enough from my end. I hope you enjoy this episode.
Let's go, Rush!
So South Sudan, well, when it was known as Sudan, and had the longest civil war in Africa, been going on for a few decades, and the peace was signed in 2005. So that's when we decided to split the country up in two, so it became Sudan and South Sudan. Pretty much since then, there's been a lot of also tribal thing and conflict as well. So it's always been just a lot of decades of just constant war, civil war, fighting, and tribalism. What the basketball team is actually doing right now is creating peace. No one's thinking about tribe. No one's actually thinking about anything else, but rather than just like, we're all South Sudanese, we're united, and then we're here to support these boys. For the first time in history, we're actually now playing in the biggest stage in basketball.